This man is named Bat. He lives where nobody else ever goes. Bat belongs to the Tset'an clan. The Tset'an have been raising reindeer for 3,000 years. They live in the far north of Mongolia, one of the coldest regions in the world. This is where their animals find their favorite food, lichen, mushrooms, and moss. But frost has depleted the soil, so Bat brings them some every day. His reindeer not only expect him to come, they depend on him. Bat was born here, in the heart of his clan. Each family is protected by a chosen reindeer. Bat inherited his. His father gave it to him on the day he died. Now it is his holy reindeer. Every evening, Bat assembles his animals round the tent. Today, his wife, Grelma, is waiting for him. She's worried. Their holy reindeer is tired. It has just turned 15, which is old for a reindeer. The animal protects them against spells, disease, and is their guardian of happiness. Bat's father had selected the animal. Bat's father had been a shaman and knew how to speak with the animal's spirit. Bat likes silence. He believes he can always retrieve a runaway reindeer, but if a word gets away, it can never be recovered. Bat never complains. Nobody remembers his ever having been sick. He keeps his worries to himself. Solitude is the strength of the herder. To have tobacco, tea, flour, or salt, he cuts the antlers off his reindeer and sells, or rather trades them. He barters with the Mongolians. Winter isn't far off. In a few days, the thermometer will drop to 40 below, and snow will cover everything for 8 long months. Now is the time to leave, to get out of the icy wind that blows across the mountaintops. Bat moves his tent more than 10 times a year so that his reindeer always have something to eat. His son, Hu, was born on one of these long moves. holy reindeer never carries anything, not even humans. And during migrations, never has its antlers cut. On migrations, its soul travels with the children. The holy reindeer has already been across 1,000 mountains, and he doesn't want to move anymore. Its end is near, but they have no choice. They must move. Butt has no trouble leading the clan. He says he was born with the mountains in his head and the trails already stored in his memory. The sun will set twice before Butt and his brothers reach their new camp. Migrations are hard and painful. Man and beast are tired. Butt's aged holy reindeer is limping. His strength is gone. Mother Nature is rich and strong. She can help the old reindeer get through this voyage. She has the power. The clan will spend part of the winter in the shelter of the Gold Mountain. Butt believes that they won't be bothered by wolves. He knows that snowstorms will also stay away. But it's high time to prepare for the great cold. Butt has got to cut off the antlers of a dozen or so reindeer in order to barter them against provisions. Meanwhile, who keeps an eye on the holy reindeer? The animal is dying. For Bat the Tzatan, death is only a continuation of life. The soul of his holy reindeer has returned to the mountain. As a last service to the family, the animal gives them his body, his skin, and his antlers. Bat must now make haste to find another sacred reindeer. Without a mascot, his wife and children are unprotected. In the shaman tradition, Bat must have a dream, and the dream must show him the reindeer to choose. The only trouble is he's never had this kind of dream before. It had always been his father who'd chosen the family's holy animal. Bat doesn't know how to talk with the spirits of nature, but he remembers what his father used to do. Bat's father always began by cutting down a tree whose soul had left it. Mother Nature is full of signs. She has to be trusted, and the dream will come. Tomorrow, Bat will go into the valley and take his son with him. The Tzatan drink their reindeer's milk, eat their meat, and cover themselves with their hides. As for the reindeer, they wait for the men to wake up, for they get a little more of the salt they need from their urine. For the first time, Bat leaves his family without protection from the spirits. But he has no choice. He's got to bring back provisions for the winter, and the nearest Mongolian dwellings are a 3-day reindeer ride away. Reindeer are ideal mounts, unbeatable in the mountains. Their hooves adapt to all terrains. They can even keep their footing on icy slopes. While traveling, the Tsetans live off the wealth of the forest. Bat says that nature agrees to give if man only takes what he needs. Bat's father often spoke with the spirit of the mountain. As an offering, Bat leaves the antlers of his old holy reindeer. He asks the mountain for help in choosing his new reindeer. The mountains of Mongolia are inhabited by bears and wolves, but it's only in winter, when they're hungry, that they become dangerous for the Tsetan and their herds. Tonight, there's nothing to worry about. The wolves will stay away. Even tame, the reindeer keep their instinct of the wild. More than 3 days away from man, the animal forgets him and returns to the wild. Bat has sold his antlers to this old Mongolian for years, and each time it's the same story. The bartering lasts for hours. Enough flour and tea to last for a year in exchange for the antlers. During the winter, the old Mongolian will sell them to the Chinese. The Chinese say that the antlers are aphrodisiacs. When he was a child, Bat spent a lot of time waiting here. His father and the old merchant liked to celebrate their deal. Sometimes they drank for days on end. But today, Bat doesn't have the time. He's worried. He has to go where he had left his father's soul. When a Tsatsang dies, his body is placed in a tree as an offering to nature. Bat is afraid that his dream for the holy reindeer will never come. Will the mountain hear his call? Perhaps he will find a wild reindeer to steal its soul, then take it back to the herd. At last, the mountain has given him his dream. Now, Bat knows which animal to choose from his herd. To celebrate the new sacred reindeer, Bat carries out a ritual his father once taught him. The ritual consecration. To win acceptance of the new reindeer by the spirits of the forest, and for the future to be good, the bowl, in its fall, must remain looking at the sky. Bat can then walk 3 times round the family tent. It's the crowning moment. Bat is happy. The winter can come when it wants now. Snow can cover his kingdom. Bat wants to live where there's food for his reindeer. This, for him, is freedom. As long as there are reindeer, there will be Tsatsang.